Welcome back to www.youtube.com. If you're like me and you grew up in an Asian household, there's a good chance that you're integral to feeding your entire family at the age of 8. You come home from a long day after school, you just want to relax after a stressful day until you remember you have 2 jobs. Pull up the chicken, make the rice. Because if you don't, you get the slipper. Nobody wants a slipper. If this was all too familiar with you, you were probably taught the water, rice, pinky technique. And believe me, I've had a lot of you guys ask me about this. If you don't know about this, allow me to explain. Steamed white rice. In my opinion, the best kind of rice, the best way to make rice. The sheer versatility of a good bowl of steamed white rice makes it the absolute king of carbohydrate vehicles in my book. Now, if you stumbled upon this video, it's very likely that you don't own a single rice cooker. Me either. We have to make our rice on a stovetop like real functioning adults. The old-fashioned hard way. I mean, why have the perfect kitchen appliance that, with the push of a button, delivers the elixir to life? Okay, to start, we're gonna need some rice grains. So I'm using long grain jasmine rice, which we are going to wash. I don't want to disappoint Uncle Roger, so make sure we wash this first. See here, our water is very cloudy, and we're gonna wash off all the excess starch so we don't have gummy rice. So we'll wash this until the water runs clear. Our water is clear, our rice is clean. I'm gonna drain out the rest of this, get it into a pot, and we'll measure out exactly how much water we need. But how much water? You never measured the rice. That you are right, which is the beauty of the water rice pinky measuring technique. Allow me to demonstrate. Let's visualize this here. Here is our pot. Next, our rice, if it's leveled here. Whatever this distance is, we are going to half that is our water level. What you do, take your finger, you see here, we have 1 pinky worth. What that means is we are gonna bring that water to halfway of our pinky level. Is this too complicated to understand? Probably. But how this looks like in real life, gonna get our pinky to measure our rice level. Our rice level is here. Next, we're gonna put our water to the level of here, which is half of that, measured from top of the rice. You see here, on top of the rice. That's how much water we need in our pot. Scientifically, this basically makes the ratio of water 2 parts to 1 rice. Magically, this works for some reason. Now, if this is all too complicated to understand, for every cup of uncooked rice, put 2 cups of water, approximately. Should I have just said this from the beginning? Yeah, probably, but then I couldn't justify using this technique all my life, only to find out about this yesterday. Plus, I don't own any measuring cups either. Yeah, that's it. So now that our rice is washed, we've measured out our water. All we're gonna do is bring it to the stove and get this steaming. So on our stove, we're gonna get our water boiled from medium. And we're gonna also mix in about a teaspoon of oil, just a little bit. And we'll just mix that around. This helps our rice not stick to our pot. Nobody wants sticky rice out of their pot, unless you're making sticky rice. And we'll level out our water, and we'll let this boil. So it's been a few minutes now, and we're starting to get some steam pockets bubbling up. Our water is just underneath the rice level. We were at medium. We're gonna bring our heat down to a low, and with a tight lid, if you got a glass one, this is really nice because you can see what's happening. We'll cover that, and we'll let this go for 12 minutes. Our rice has kind of formed. Looks like what it should. We're gonna off our heat. And we're gonna let this sit for at least 10 minutes. Do not open the lid. Hopefully you did this right, because there is no going back from this point. So let this steam for 10 minutes, off heat, and our rice will be ready. Alright, so let's check out our rice. Been 10 minutes, off of heat. Oh, baby. Beauty. Stir it up. Look at that. No sticking to the bottom. I used a little bit of that oil. Tastes like steamed rice. It's not something you eat by itself, but goes with everything else. But that's it. It's really that easy. I'm not even joking. I'm 100% serious here. This is quite literally the second time in my entire life I've made rice on a stovetop. And I'm kind of impressed. So am I qualified to teach you how to make rice? I'm not. I just eat a lot of it. But if I can do it, you can do it. And if you still can't do it, get yourself a rice cooker. You can't have any of these though, because these are mine. I can't afford not having rice. I don't want the slipper. Mama, no!